I mean you, Dad.
Okay, I think we're live. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Let's make sure they can hear us. So many times the microphone's not working right or something.
When you book with Expedia,
Oh, somebody needs to turn that down. It's got. Just turn the volume all the way down on the thing. There you go. It's got the. You can close that and we'll look at it in a second. And it's got the live on it over there. I think we'll have to be watching commercials to get before they can get in. How's it? Everybody doing? Good to see ya. It is the 13th of the month, and that means it's live dinner night. It's a Sunday. Normally Sunday would be make your own supper night, but that's kind of a little too chaotic for camera.
Make your own supper.
Yeah.
No, it's not. We're gonna have calzone night instead. Well, that's not make your own supper night. Make your own supper night is where you make whatever you want. But we're gonna have make our own. Calzones is a favorite in our family. It was gonna be calzones for lunch today. But instead, I made some steaks and potatoes and fruit this morning for lunch. And then now we're having some calzones where the kids will make their own. They're super excited. Are you excited, Solly? Is this your favorite dinner we ever have?
Yeah.
And we're having roasted carrots that just came out of the oven. And pineapples. They're not pepperonis, but if you like to put them on like pepperonis, well, that would eat them all up, actually. So,
Who's the guest?
who's the guest? Oh, Caden is down here. Stop bouncing, buddy.
Hello.
Caden is Thomas's best friend, and he's been a friend of our family for many, many, many years since he was a little boy. And he just happens to be over today, so we are having him over for dinner.
Thank you all, by the way.
You're welcome. You're always welcome. So what we do for calzone, that we could have just had them made beforehand, but I thought you guys might enjoy getting to watch the calzones. Watch us make them. And some people don't make calzones. Some people make a little mini personal pizza. Some people make just a big lump of bread. It just all depends on what they're feeling like.
Like that.
Yep, all kind. Yeah, we had a. Was that you that did that, Thomas?
It was Asher.
Oh,
It is Asher.
a bread covered mug. Yeah, that was interesting.
And I always feel like a calzone has cheese in it.
I know you love the calzones with cheese in it. So you guys got to have some carrots and the pineapples, and we got to get some. We'll probably have milk tonight. I didn't think about drinks yet, so. And we have all the rest of the stuff here. So good to see everyone. All right, well, we got to get these cooked and get in the oven. So let's go ahead and get doing that. We'll clear some spots. Let me put these here for now.
We could just put these over there.
Yeah, we'll put the dough. I kind of wanted the doughs to be on the camera here for a little while so you guys could see them. But we're going to put them off camera over here. Oh, and I also made chocolate chip cookies earlier. So I told the kids they could have those with their dinner. So you guys can go grab your calzones and start manufacturing them.
I'll take it.
Ask me to help you.
Hannah, me and you will do yours after, okay? So people can ask us to do stuff.
Sticky. Stick. Sticky.
Yep, Caden's been a friend of the family for a long time. You guys all, what are you doing here? Where are your parts of the world? Did you ever have dinner? What did you guys have? Or if you've had it yet. Where's the big, awesome rolling pin?
This one is too big.
Oh, there it is. Go ahead. I can wait till after you're done. Flowers, we got some here right here. I'll get some over there for you.
I need flour.
Can you just not put it in the
I
flour?
want it big like the way you always
Yeah, we can move the cheese out of the way too. That was all kind of just for a thumbnail opportunity.
Dad,
What?
I need cheese.
You need cheese? Well, you gotta make. You want a pizza, or you probably? Did you have calzone? She's had a calzone before. You want to make a little pizza,
Do you want to make
or you want to make a calzone?
I'm gonna make a big
the same?
A big calzone.
Want those?
She's so
They're done.
cute
We'll make
lately.
you one,
She's been
okay?
so smart.
Can
Leftover pizza. Is the dough recipe online? No. I probably could put it online. This was one of our early Mills family pizza recipes. I wouldn't call it a failure. It was a tougher dough. So it broke more than one KitchenAid at our house. So it was kind of a failure. I was trying to go for a really tough dough. It's got a little more moisture in it now, and it's a very perfect calzone dough. So maybe I'll put that up on another video sometime soon. Yep, pineapple and carrots.
I wonder how big that's kind of hard to figure.
Roasted carrots and calzones with a chocolate chip cookie. That's going to be our dinner tonight. So, brownies for supper. Hey, there you go. Waffles for supper. Chicken rice veggie soup. Oh, some good stuff.
Claudia, that's not
I
gonna
need
help.
some chops. I need some
Meatballs, mashed potatoes, pineapple pork tacos. Wow,
It's not gonna eat it.
sounds exotic.
Some But it won't get any bigger.
You don't have to make it.
Oh, there's some ricotta cheese in the microwave with defrosting. Would someone grab that for me, please? Cheese first, and then sauce
The
and
sauce soak
toppings.
into everything else instead of soaking up the bottom.
Cheese, sauce.
You just put the sauce on top. Everything else is
That's
negotiable.
all that really matters.
Cheese, pepperoni, sauce.
I just
Yep.
make pizza.
What?
I just make pizza.
I need
Yep, you're making a little mini pizza?
Dad, can you
Are you gonna
help
be
me
your-
make a big
Doing
one?
your famous mozzarella ricotta combo.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Alright, I will wait for that.
That sounds good.
Yes.
I don't like too much of just plain. The cheese we're using is our pizza cheese, which is an Italian triple blend, mozzarella, cheddar, and provolone, I believe it is. You know pepperonis? Okay. And so I like to mix it. Could you get me a spoon, Eden? With ricotta cheese. More like a regular calzone would be. This one was almost empty, so I got another one. Katie's gonna have some. I'll get some extra in there. London broil and baked potatoes, steak, burgers, fries. Oh man, you guys are all having some good stuff. So we're gonna not be all quite here until we're done making our calzones, and then it'll be more. We'll talk while they bake.
Works about 30 to 40% of the time.
A big one.
You gotta do like wave touch, like 2 fists. Spin. There you go.
It was standing on mine.
Yeah, I was really sick of it laying on hers and then she rolled it over on her.
This is a mixture of ricotta in with the rest of our pizza cheese. That'll make it a little more, less gooey and runny. And you get an extra kind of cheese in there.
So what do you want in that? You want cheese?
What?
You want
You don't have to have ricotta cheese, buddy. I know you don't like ricotta cheese.
I want cheese and pepperoni.
And you don't want a pizza, you want a calzone, right? That was a good one.
Advantage of a sunny day after days of rain. Oh man, I wish it would rain here. We're really hurting for moisture out here.
It's not. It's
So you want a calzone and not a pizza?
I don't want.
We can help Hannah make one here. That first person that gets done can kind of
I'm
help her.
helping her.
Are you helping her? Good. Ooh, that's some cold cheese.
Price of perfection.
It won't get any bigger. Daddy,
So much.
What?
It's gonna
Hooey.
break.
How did I do this? For that.
I'm gonna do some.
Move that up a little bit while we're working. I'm wearing my bright orange shirt. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, this is the shirt that I bought when Andrea was in the hospital in
Gonna peel them apart.
Denver. That she said, that was the one thing she said when I got back. She said, I hate your shirt. So I still got it. I still like it. And still, I got it because it was a bright color. I love neon colors. So, and it works good as an orange shirt on a Sunday. Where I don't have to be wearing my business polos. I don't have to wear them anyways. What?
I'm gonna use just a tiny bit more.
Can you what?
Just a tiny bit more.
Sure. Buddy, it's pretty thin right now. You get it much bigger. and it's gonna be holy and tearing.
Is the cheese ready?
Cheese is ready. Here's
Can you pass the cheese on?
I need a little bit more.
Just for your information, Solomon, that's what see the cheese you're gonna.
yeah. He's gonna want the regular cheese. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference if you had that, Solly. It tastes exactly the same.
Actually, it tastes a little better.
I think so. It makes it less gooey and runny. I know. I'm not saying you have to eat a little dude.
Where is it? Oh.
It's over there on the by the microwave. Are we done with the rolling pins?
Oh, I haven't got mine yet. Mine's my calzone, the rolling pin central. Don't put all that cheese on it.
We can have no rain. We are dry. We're very dry too, Linda. Hey, Mrs. Trumbull.
Someone got the good one.
Solly is so excited. He's taking calzone. This is his favorite meal of anything. What?
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
We'll strip on the wire. Hold on, sweet girl. Put it on this. So there's hers. It's Claudia's is kind of a ball of dough with cheese in it.
Sorry, when I said
Which is basically a calzone.
Because I'm not getting it back.
What?
Okay. Can you cut it?
Who didn't have a? Oh, is that yours over here, Judah?
Yeah.
Needs more.
Daddy, can you cut mine?
It's not time to cut it till we bake them, sweet
I'm
girl.
about to come up with a revolutionary new idea.
I'm going to computer.
No, stay upstairs.
Can you give me a fork, even?
Pepperonis.
Dad, can I play on the computer? Dad,
What?
can I play on the computer?
No, you can't play on the computers. We're having a live dinner. First time to be able to catch a live. Oh, hey, Shell, be glad you can make it. Solly's birthday is Tuesday.
Look how much cheese on it.
Tuesday. Solly loves this. He can do whatever he wants for his calzone. This is his favorite time. I'll grab that thing of cheese there if you could, Justus.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
Unforgivable.
I know.
You're going to take all the ricotta cheese for yourself, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Just put the whole bowl on there.
I tried. That's.
That is Kiko Hannah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a mixture of mozzarella,
I mean,
provolone,
like a
and
cake.
cheddar cheese with ricotta, and then some sauce on top.
Not all original.
I mean, mine like a cake.
Did you?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that extra dough?
Put it on.
My hands are slippery.
Won't be an exact thing.
I need a fork. Well, I'll give you one. No, I don't need it. I'll give you
We may need another thing of pepperoni. Go get that.
Yeah, I kind of want to ask somebody to go get some pepperoni.
I'll go get
I
Thank you,
think
Edie.
I
Or
think I
Justus.
did.
Did you get some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
That
know
was
where
a
it
new
is.
one,
Might
but
be.
it wasn't that big.
This was a new one?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
It was. I
Put
opened
a
it.
lot of pepperoni.
I opened
Might
it
be in
just
a-
now. Is the wrapper.
Justus put a lot of pepperoni,
Yeah.
like a whole package worth.
Apparently.
Yeah, I don't think this has any cheese.
That's solid pepperoni right there.
Wow. Well, okay.
He said you had
It
kids.
wasn't solid pepperoni.
You used a whole bag of pepperoni?
No, I didn't use the whole bag of pepperoni. It was
If you
plus
were
they're
to-
only half full anyways.
If you were to estimate what percentage of a bag of pepperoni,
It's fine. It's totally fine. Justus loved pepperoni sandwiches.
Dad, I learned how to make a calzone by myself. And my sauce, and my pepperoni, and my cheese.
It's already over there. I mean.
So I'll probably use more cheese than I use pepperoni.
Ricotta is amazing.
What's the smell?
The smell is pepperonis you're smelling.
Nobody
Guys,
knows
don't jump
how
on the
much
counter,
cheese
break
I'll
it down.
put in because we have pretty much
They all eat the pepperonis?
I'll need some soon. But I need the sauce.
Guys, opposite.
You put a little water around the edge so it'll seal.
And that's what I did.
Thank you.
Judah.
I partake on the spoon.
You can have this in here in a moment because this jar's almost done.
Yeah, but then.
I suppose 2 spoons isn't ever bad.
Alright,
Hey, you girls, come sit down, please, okay?
Here.
They're having fun
Revolutionary
jumping and then
idea.
watching themselves jump 30 seconds later on the TV.
Oh no, right here is cheese.
So I think you could just spread
This is
some
my
of the
revolutionary
cheese.
style.
I think Solomon's thing is gonna explode.
Is that your calzone? Your calzone right?
That just makes
My calzone tempo.
Calzone Kempo.
Girls, I ask you guys to come to the table. This is my calzone. My calzone.
They're watching themselves, Cage, on the TV. We have the stream going up there. So they jump, and then they get to watch themselves jump after a little while, and they find it wildly hilarious.
Nobody notices how much cheese Solomon puts in because we have a big box of it.
It's fine. You can have a lot of cheese, and you can have a lot of
I
pepperoni.
know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that
It's more noticeable when we have to go get pepperonis twice than when we have a big giant box of cheese.
nobody can notice that. That's so much fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we didn't know.
If we had a big box of pepperoni, we'd never notice how much pepperoni we had.
Especially cheese, there's even more pieces.
So unfortunately, Cole just happened to enjoy the thing we have small packs.
Boy, those carrots really shrink when they do
Small,
the.
like 30% pepperoni and 70% air. I'm more in the top.
So it's like, well, they kind of, you didn't put 2 lines, but you just fill
They need to make these more like Subway sandwiches. Put stuff on both sides and then fold it.
I'll put a
Dad,
D
I feel
for
like
Daddy.
I'm a break. That's why I do this. Oh yeah.
Daddy M for Daddy Mills.
We cooked them in the
There
oven.
you go.
Ah,
We cooked them in the oven at 425 for 12 minutes, or 10 to 15 rather. More like 12 to 15. So this is what we got so far. The kids have all made theirs. This is Claudia's, which is unraveled into kind of a cheese pizza. And I don't know, that's Eden's. H. Hannah's. And I don't know what this bunch of mess is. Is that yours?
Yeah.
Justice. And then this is Asher's?
Yeah.
Oh, then whose is this one here? Just a big bread.
Mine.
Probably Sophia's.
Sophia's?
no.
Well, Hannah's has got an H on it.
Claudia's is a ball of cheese.
Oh, this is gonna. This is.
I think that's mine.
Oh, what did you do? I
need
said I was
water.
probably gonna like Subway. Left both sides and pulled it in half. It worked.
Like
Just,
that.
I put too much on one side.
Rearrange here a little bit.
Yeah, you can't load up a full load on each side.
That's what I did. I'm getting 2 calzones for the price of 0 because this isn't gonna last.
That works better. There we go.
The important thing is that the sauce is on top.
What does that mean? Is it 2 calzones for the price of 0, or is it 2 for the price of 3?
Yep, everybody gets to kind of do their own thing on Calzone Day. It's one of the reasons why it's
What's the price?
one of the favorite meals we ever do on Sundays. All kinds of things they can try. Yeah. Andrea would get a piece of bread and she'd roll it out and cut it into 3s, and then she would braid it with cheese on the top. So she'd have it looked like kind of like a cheese Danish, only with regular cheese instead of cream cheese. It's sweet. They're calzones, kind of like Hot Pockets.
Yeah, no.
Don't do that.
It's because their pockets are stuff in it.
Garlic salt. I like to put garlic salt on top. So we have some garlic spray, which we'll use, or some people will use. Other people won't use anything. I like to put a little bit of garlic spray, a little bit of garlic salt on top.
Don't even need them.
Can you help me
looks
I
good.
feel like I might break it.
Yeah. Solly always goes overboard making his super large, and so it can be very fragile. But it looks like he did a pretty good job with it, buddy.
I hope it doesn't explode.
Okay. You want a pepperoni? Sure.
I remember
Hold on,
when I
here,
was
let me get you
calzone day, I used to make candy calzone.
What?
I used to make candy calzone.
Hand calzones?
Candy.
Oh, I see. Here you go.
I don't know why. It
Well,
doesn't taste
I'm gonna have to
good.
save some of this cheese. I've got made too much.
The pizza tasted good. This is in the fridge. This is trash. Out of sauce. Pardon some mini cleanup here in the middle. No. You got plenty of cheese, buddy. You gotta wait for it to come out and you'll be able to eat that, okay?
Okay.
I still need to use cheese.
Do what? Oh, you haven't used the cheese yet? I suppose I can make a little bowl of our roasted carrots.
Dad, do we need
You didn't see her at the beginning of the video. We roasted some carrots that we bought the other day on our trip to the store. This is about the only way our family liked them. We tried, and one of the videos that you're going to have a video where we try this carrot gauntlet of all the different ways we tried cooked carrots that all you guys recommended to us. From brown sugar to butter to a million other ways, and this was the way we liked the most, which is just roasted with olive oil and salt and pepper.
Dad, do we need
Yeah, we can preheat the oven. This is
Oh man, it was slow. If you turn it off.
Where's your plate?
The red one.
No, your plate is pink.
Good call, Justus. Anybody else want garlic salt on theirs?
No, I don't like it.
No, I wasn't asking you. I asked if you wanted some. I don't ask if you hate it. Oh, I didn't realize I could get some of those down in the dishwasher.
Okay, touch me.
ourselves.
Okay, let's put it in the oven.
Watching ourselves.
Put the calzones in the oven.
We're literally watching ourselves.
And there's the other ones.
It's infinite. I'm watching him, he's watching him, he's watching me, he's watching him, he's watching him, he's watching him, he's watching him. You are watching you on the stream, who's watching you on the stream, who's watching you on the stream. Yeah.
All right, guys, let's all try to clean up the table together.
Is everybody done?
I'll help clean up.
Are you going to put Astros in?
Oh, I thought Asher went in. Oh, it didn't. It's right there. I'm sorry, Asher. I didn't see yours wasn't on the thing. I think he needs a special one anyways because if we...
I'm going to clean up the
No, actually, we still do
flour.
have room.
He's got this up there.
You want to do it on that? Oh, because it's kind of sticking to the table?
I use Stanley. I'll do it myself. Bro, everything's clean by the time I put this protractor away. I'm gonna grab the acid.
I think these ones should be on that side because this one's a little uneven.
And that. And this. And this.
Excuse me.
I didn't realize how risky putting
What was
these.
that? Oh, you can go in here.
It's not that risky.
Because these cook things are
Well,
like
my corner eye, you look like Grandma Bonnie.
Yeah, but one of these fell down.
Get that for you?
It doesn't. It hasn't.
Hey,
You ever
Dad.
fall down? I have one.
Yes.
There's, for some reason, there's holes in the table. Like
I've
it's
been there a long time. Don't worry about it.
toothpick.
One of them was for me. When I was little, I stabbed it into our coffee table one time. My parents weren't good for it.
That's enough. That's enough.
I'm lucky that that wasn't the best thing ever. I was really real. That big.
Carrots in our house hate cooked, and my kids pretty much follow suit. Yeah, raw carrots are one way to go, but that's not the way it works well for us, unfortunately. But roasted carrots did all right, which is why that's what we're doing here. May not seem like a big deal to you guys, but we went through our first full bag of potatoes. I know that's hardly a... should put on the bottom one there. Underneath, put it underneath a little bit. Underneath. We, every time we've ever bought a bag of potatoes, they would go bad before we used them all. But we've made French fries and mashed potatoes today and been doing pretty good.
Help me, Claudia? He's yummy. I didn't know all those.
It's a special dustpan. It's not a dustpan for the floor. It's for cleaning up little messes. It's not our floor dustpan.
Ow!
That's enough though, Solly. That's what. I know, I'm going up in the trash.
Don't do that.
Like, is he dead?
Alright, everybody come back, sit down at the table again, okay?
Also, what's the one thing that...
I don't know.
Calm down, calm down.
Hey, I've never noticed these before.
They've been there a very long time.
I've never noticed. This is the first time I've noticed them. Dad, I want red. Pink.
Okay, now why don't you go sit over by Eden, okay?
Okay. It's really hot.
Are you didn't like
Sure.
The pink one
What?
is hot.
No, it's
I love neon colors. This is my favorite. Judah?
It sure looks like it's glowing on the
And
camera.
Thea, where's Thea? There you are.
On the camera, it looks like your shirt's glowing.
I know, it's super bright. I love neon colors. They're so intriguing. I remember when they came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the brightest color I've ever seen.
Color came
I was so fascinated.
Did I get cool down? I can neon colors too.
Oh no, I'm getting...
That's why I think
So-
Okay, we're back here.
cut them out.
Alrighty, Kenny, want to scoot a little bit?
You couldn't now. Just
Calzones are super fun. They're tasty, enjoyable. The kids like it's almost like a craft
Hi, Dad.
and dinner at the same time. It's less work for me. I just gotta make the dough. That's actually a lot of work cleaning up and stuff, but it's still super fun. And I love calzones too. Really, really do.
Daddy, your hair looks funny.
It's not the floor dustpan.
Daddy, your hair looks funny. Your hair is blue, Dad. Daddy, your hair is blue. Your hair is blue.
This is the floor dustpan. We don't run around on the floor with a tiny little hand broom sweeping up messes. There's always some people who give us a hard time about, like these trays. Oh man.
Oh no!
And laptop falling down. Seems like it's still okay though. Is we still screaming?
got brighter.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You're
It didn't got broken.
Are we still got audio?
Daddy didn't got broken.
Didn't got broken. I
People
know.
are still talking.
It seems fine.
Everything looks brighter.
No,
We have done some grilling. We grilled some steaks and some hamburgers.
you don't know run that
Do
Well, some people think trays are for kids, and we just think them efficient. They're easy to clean. They're in the kids' colors. They know which one is theirs. It's efficient. You go to any buffet, you're going to get a tray, and I think it's great. So if I had a black one, I would absolutely be using it.
Hey, Dad.
But I don't.
That reminds me of the other trays.
How did the pizza end up tasting on Thursday when you had to add the yeast? It did not rise good at all.
But
so
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad at all. It tasted okay. It was a little crispier. It was less of a pan pizza. One of the reasons why our pizza lasts so well is each piece is so thick and filling that it really counts like a couple pieces. But these were back to standard size pieces for the most part. So you ate a lot more. There was absolutely no leftovers. But it worked out as best as we could.
Daddy.
Yeah, it does help with portion control. It makes you, I think it feels good when you have a neat little thing in each of your little pockets. It just feels like a nice little meal. It reminds me of when I went to school. And, some people think it's, for kids, but I really just think it is. Andrea actually very much, she hated her food touching. And so she liked to buy the plates. I actually have some very expensive old antique china plates that I bought, ordered online for her, of several types because I wasn't sure which one she would like. There was one I knew she would like, but it was like orangish brown, which I knew she would hate. And there was one that was really pretty that only had a couple spots, and she usually used that one, if she used them at all, to be honest with you. Did the yeast die? No. I think I just didn't. I think what actually happened, I think I did add yeast, but what I normally do, excuse me, when I let the pizza rise, is I put the oven on at 170, which is the lowest temperature our oven will go, and then I stop it in the middle, and that makes it about 105 degrees, which is the ideal temperature to proof bread and let pizza rise and stuff. And I forgot. And I let the dough in there at 170 for a decent amount of time. And so I think it killed the yeast inside. It cooked it into place. And I think no amount of adding extra yeast was going to make it really rise. So it was a bad deal. Does Caden work at the grocery store as well? He did for a while during the summer. But now he's working for an excavation company.
He digs professional holes.
He works very, very hard.
Dad.
I'm so cool.
Daddy.
I can do this, yeah.
Would have been more fun to make your own. Calzones, you make your own, are so fun because you can put whatever you want in them. It's very fun. And plus, it's like a family activity. It's just a really, really enjoyable thing. All my kids are going to have memories of making calzones when they were young. And Asher doing something crazy with his bread, like he did a lot of times. Although his looks really good today. Just pizza.
I caught mine off my head.
Yeah, why don't you not play with your plate, okay? Why don't you put it down?
No.
You ever sick of their color and would like something else for a change? Well, they have all kinds of things. It doesn't have to be their favorite color or anything. This is just the color we organize by. So it's the color of the stripes in their socks. It's the color on the little stamp on their clothes. If they have cups, we have lots of things we put little marks on that they organize by. So their favorite color is not necessarily their organizational color, although sometimes it is.
Yeah, my favorite color is always green.
Yep.
My favorite color is pink.
I think a lot of times it has influenced their favorite color, but it's not necessarily their favorite color. Asher was always big that the green was his favorite color and not purple, but...
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah! It's going to be Solomon's birthday on Tuesday. He's going to be 9 years old.
It's almost 4 days. I just 3 days.
Yep. This is our last week of school also, which is super exciting.
It is last week. I thought we had like 2 more.
Happy birthday.
Oh, it's our last week of school.
I thought July 10th or something like that was going to be the last day. I didn't know that.
No, it's the first day of summer, which I think is June 20th, I think.
I think it's June 21st. Well, it's June 20th.
Maybe 20th is the last day, and then 21st is the first day of summer. Whatever the first day of summer is, that's when we get out. Have get Amazon for a black tray. You know, I haven't. I mean, I think Andrea did once upon a time. It was fun because Andrea's color was white because that was kind of a reflection of all colors, which is kind of what a mother is. And Dad is black, which is absorbent of all the colors. All the colors can come out of black, which is just fun. Gree.
Somebody made a root beer pie.
Root beer pie sounds yummy. What is the root beer pie?
I think it's probably some root beer. Hi, Quee.
Birthday theme is Legos. He wanted Legos. It's gonna be fun.
Remember those Lego candies we had that you bought for Saudi once?
I do. I made those, I think, actually.
No, you bought them because they were in the bag.
I kind of forgot about that. I could have bought some of those this time. I do not have the time to get Lego brick gummies in now.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
But we have some other fun things that I got for your party. Oh, you're so fun, Gil. You're doing graduations? Yeah, Claudia will be graduating kindergarten, which is super exciting.
Wait, how many days?
And pretty soon, we're probably going to do something on our 4th of July party and recognize her there. Get the old cap and gown down for her. That should be a lot of fun. Yeah.
I remember.
It was not only just you. All the kids used it before you, too.
I remember the time when I was
I'm 11.
Yeah, do you remember that?
I'm the 6th Dad.
But you're
Yeah.
3. You have to leave 2 1.
Light is all the colors combined, but black ink pigment is all the colors combined also. Isn't that interesting? You mix all the colors together in light and you get white. You mix all the colors together in pigment and you get black. Or really, really dark brown.
That's it.
Dollar Tree has brick gummies? Oh, maybe. You might have to. I'll double check if I happen to be there.
Daddy, hi, Queen.
I don't know what you're saying.
She's saying hi, Quee.
Hi, Kui.
Quee's the new thing they're all saying. It's
Kui.
a thing apparently.
Hi, Queen.
Oh, hi, Kui.
Hi, Queen.
That's like something in a different language, probably.
No,
Probably.
it's what the epic said.
We're doing fireworks this year. We really hope so. I do a lot of the computers for different government institutions, and I heard a rumor that they might do a burn ban.
Is
They
it?
said they already have in some places.
And it's going to be up to the cities whether or not they allow them to do fireworks in town after that or not. So I really hope so. It's been quite a bummer the years that we didn't get to do fireworks. We did do a dry ice bombs, and that just made the police really nervous. But it was still fun.
What is dry ice balls?
Dry ice bombs. I'm not going to explain it right now because it's something that's not fire related, but it makes big booms.
Oh, wait, then why can't people do fireworks? They make bigger booms.
Because it's about fire, because it's so dry right now. If we had a fire, it could cause a lot of problems.
Dad, can we do fire?
Not right now.
10,
Projector.
9,
Do fireworks.
8, 7, 6, 5,
It's not the
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Beep, beep, beep,
Hey, happy birthday. Your calzone. Oh yeah. Okay.
That was funny.
You guys ready? I think they need to be a little bit longer.
Say,
Yeah, I think a couple more minutes.
Say, oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a different plate because I think it's not gonna be good for the eating if he's on.
Okay.
Dad, remember when we did the movie on the projector last time we do fireworks?
Oh yeah, we did do a movie. When was a time we didn't do fireworks?
Yeah,
Possibly.
It was like down there.
Yeah, we could do. That was the Patriot. We watched the Patriot, right?
I remember that.
I was saying, I thought it was
No, Independence Day is the aliens.
Yeah, on it.
No, it was the Patriot.
They had fireworks at the end.
It was alien.
Maybe we did it twice. I know you watched the Patriot out on this
Oh,
side
that
over
one.
here.
Yeah, I remember. It was at the patio. Daddy,
What's the Patriot?
Daddy,
I remember there being fireworks in the end of that movie when like they came back
Daddy, Daddy,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the
Daddy.
Patriot.
after me.
Daddy.
I can't do this.
All I remember is
Oh,
I
wait.
fell asleep like halfway through it, and
Yeah, it must be that Gina, huh?
Dad, can we do fireworks?
Well, even though I wanted to, we can't.
Say the name of the troll, and I'll take care of it.
No.
Huh?
Dad, not today. Dad,
What?
can you do fireworks?
Maybe. We're not sure yet.
Can you do fireworks? I'll do it. He said not yet.
When you do homeschool, does the state give a test to see if the child passes the next grade? No. The responsibility is of the parent to educate their children. So as long as they're doing that to the sufficient level that your state declares, in Wyoming you have to just show that you're teaching them all the subjects. So we did do standardized testing on the children to make sure that they're where they should be and see if there's any areas we need to shore them up on. But that's not something that's required. Legal gummies at Target recently. Oh yeah, those are great. Asher is pretty close to graduating. Thomas is pretty close to graduating. They're both. Thomas is working more than full time, and so he's got a lot of. He doesn't have a whole lot of free time, but he's still working towards it, and Asher's working ahead. So those are the ones where no one's quite finished yet, but it'll happen in time.
Why don't you stop
We're gonna need to get some carrots, and everybody's.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I should have made more carrots.
3, 2, 1.
I didn't realize how much. I keep forgetting how much carrots shrink when you do the roasted carrots.
I don't recognize the plot of Patriot at all.
It's a great movie.
Okay, it's done.
Remember he was trying to build a rocking chair for most of it. It was during the Revolutionary War and yada, yada, yada.
Giant
done.
ship.
Back to the United States.
Yeah, didn't last time.
I need one.
That makes it a
I
Patriot.
need two.
I guarantee you we watched the Patriot Outdoors.
A widowed farmer with
Yeah, we
a
did.
little military past decides not to join up when the British arrived in 1776.
You remember when you saw it.
However, when his son enlists and is later captured by the enemy, the former soldier must abandon his newfound pacifist principles in order to rescue his old son and forms a regiment of Carolina Patriots. The U.S. war effort. That is my remember. I remember falling asleep and
That's right. Would someone go downstairs and put this cheese in the freezer, please, so it doesn't get all melted together?
I can do it.
Thank you, Asher.
I don't think
All right, everybody, your calzone. I'll just come bring you your calzone, okay?
Mine is like a cave.
I'll find it. I'll find which ones is yours. Okay, so this one says an H on it for henna. Don't touch it because it's kind of hot, okay? We'll cut it up for you in a second. This one I saw was Judah's.
Can I eat this? Can I eat
Everybody get a pineapple, a couple pineapple slices.
it?
I have another can here if we need to open another can. What, baby girl?
Can I eat now? Can we eat?
Yeah, you can eat, but you need to. We need to probably cut that up for you.
You see that it didn't melt.
Who had the really cool little pattern thing? Is this Thomas's?
The one that looks like a ruler kind of? Mine is
Oh,
really
is it?
fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yours? Very nice.
Yes, that's mine.
Mine isn't.
Actually, want to pass your plate over so I can
good.
put some pie and
I'm not sure about this one. Is this
Just because-
Justus's? No.
Mine's on the
Who made this? Is this supposed to be Thomas's? Did you put nothing on yours, Thomas?
Mine had a T on it and it was really fat. Oh yeah, you can see the very faded outlines of the T. I guess
There you go.
Don't eat it.
Justus had the weird holes on it. Right?
You got garlic spray?
Oh, the garlic spray's right here.
Can I have a cookie?
You fill your. That is, help yourself if you'd like some of that.
I think that they owe you marketing now.
Right?
Oh, here's a burn.
Claudia.
Well, no way laws will probably be copyright strike.
You look at
Who made this bread? Oh, this is Sophia's.
Alright, who else has wanted to garlic bread?
Carrots?
Not me.
Garlic spray, Thomas?
It was the dough that it glows.
It's a garlic
cake.
Eh. Can't do it on pineapples.
Mine is huge.
Where's the dough to the cake
Those
go?
are Eden.
I think the cake flowed.
Oh, really? Oh, it's a collapse in the summer heat.
Oh, I don't have a plate.
Hey, Dad, the cave collapsed.
And he's a
Cave collapse.
Oh,
I watched him.
Hayden wasn't in the army. His older brother, Thane, is in the Air Force, I believe.
Yes, he's in.
You look so puffy. Dad, you look so puffy.
So puppy.
You look so puffy.
We need some more pineapples, don't we? I kind of wondered if 2 cans was enough.
Everybody got 2 except for you.
Puppy,
About
puppy,
2.5
puppy,
days
puppy,
by
puppy,
car.
puppy, puppy.
Well, yeah, we need
Take a
drinks.
car and drive that way for 2.5 days.
Milk,
Go get
milk,
something.
milk,
That's how far away it is, yeah.
Can I
milk.
have a Faux, Judah?
Milk,
Or Ethan,
milk,
or whoever? Can you
milk.
get him a fork?
Milk, milk, milk,
Thank you.
milk, 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 milk.
I'm getting you milk.
Milk. Milk.
Can you give me that blue cup, Eden, please?
There's nothing cold inside.
Daddy cup.
I think it's really hot inside
Thank
of my
you.
cave. Milk.
It probably is.
Mine's not that big. Why do you love milk and
Thank you, Eden, for getting the cups. I got 'em. You can bring them in over here, and I'll start
Pineapple
pouring.
inside the calzone.
That's
See?
You know that's something good.
A pineapple or
mine, Eden.
yeah, not sweet.
Yes.
Eden?
Where's mine?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, Mom, let me I'm gonna try right out of the cave. Is it hot?
How's your artesian
Mine.
Asher.
normal?
Ow.
Too
Thomas,
bad.
how do I do it?
Oops. Salty carrot.
Thomas, how do I do this?
Thomas.
Thomas, how do I do like your folded views up? That's kind of hard, Thomas. Yeah, I think
This.
because we haven't had the oranges in a while.
We had oranges yesterday.
We had oranges at lunch.
Actually, at lunch.
Like this.
We had oranges at lunch, sweet girl.
We doesn't do it like that.
No, I thought I said we'd have oranges a long time. What'd you say?
Milk, milk, milk.
Oh, you're glad we had oranges. I see.
Thanks.
You're welcome. There you go, Hannah girl. You're welcome. Let's all pray real fast, okay? I know you kind of started already, but let's pray. Dear God, thank you so much for this wonderful food, and thank you that we could have it and have fun. Thank you for our family. I pray you continue to take care of us and all those people out in YouTube land. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Are the carrots all gone? Can you pass the carrots, please? Thank you.
My calzone is hot.
Your calzone's hot. We're gonna cut yours up.
Did you cut mine up too?
Yep, I can sure cut yours up.
That's chocolate.
A butter knife doesn't really work, but it kind of does.
Look, I got a perfect bite. And look, it's cheese.
Let's blow it for you.
Are the
No, we're having.
Both of the cave ones.
It's got to cool a little bit more, sweet girl.
Yeah.
Can we cut yours?
Then I'm gonna cut mine smaller.
Sure.
Oh, mine.
Cut little bitty pieces of pizza for you.
And
You want to hold it.
cut smaller.
So you hold it like that and eat it.
And boil hot.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to like mine. You carry
Little bitty pieces of pizza for you.
Like, wait.
Then I'm mine smaller.
Well, then I forgot. I also made chocolate chip cookies.
Oh yeah.
You guys can all have a cookie.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Yummy.
And of course, you go right for the cookie, huh? Here you go, Mr. Caden. Asher. You're welcome. Yep, Tina, Solly's favorite. I'm not a pastor anywhere, just at home. Pastor of my family, I guess.
Did you get milk, Jeff? Yeah.
Did I not get you milk? Thank you, whoever's paying attention.
I think it's because Caden's here, so you're right to account for the extra glass.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is so good.
That's a lot of milk.
Man, ice in your milk is so good.
Ice and milk is so good.
2 a.m. Wow, Amanda, you're hardcore. Thanks for staying with us. Tell us what's inside. Well, Eden's got just a regular calzone. It's got cheese and sauce. And pepperoni. Cheese, sauce, and pepperoni.
Have cheese and pepperoni and sauce.
Yep, you sure do. She's so smart. And Judah has just got pizza stuff inside of a calzone, right? Yep. Not too much cheese though, probably, right? No cheese, sauce. Justus has got a bag of pepperonis inside of his with some sauce and a little bit of cheese. Claudia's made more of a cheese pizza without sauce. Caden's made a ricotta cheese with the cheese blend and the sauce and pepperonis.
And the garlic mist.
And the garlic mist. Asher made himself a pizza. He's pretty much got it gone already. Thomas has got just cheese, sauce, and pepperoni.
Yeah, but lots of it, because I put in enough for 2 calzones into 1 calzone.
I see. Sophia's got a big piece of bread.
That used to be a cave.
That used to be a cave. And Solly has got just cheese, right? No sauce?
Yeah.
And I've got the ricotta cheese also. Mine's about to fall apart.
Me too.
It's almost just leaking.
Anybody else need a napkin?
It's freezing.
I can use one.
I'm in a cave with a polar bear in it.
There's a couple of napkins here if you need one. That one's mine.
I want one. I want one.
No, I don't. I think you just want one because people are giving something.
Dad, I want a napkin.
Okay. There you go.
Where did you get the garlic mist?
Andrea always got it from Allison's pantry. It lasts us a really long time. So I've got this one. I think I just ordered it on Amazon because I couldn't find. She used to order Amazon or Allison's pantry, and she'd order some as your standard, all kinds of extra little orders here and there, and I just don't have the time to do that.
But I'm in my room now.
Hmm?
I'm in my room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can eat yours now.
2 sides, this was a mistake. Now this is all. There's not a lot of directions I can go.
Yes.
Oh yeah, neon is awesome.
Too many pepperonis and not enough bread.
Yep, Caden's got milk.
Can I have some cut? Can I have more calzones cut?
Mm-hmm.
I want the calzone all 5. I'm doing all 5.
Well, eat all that. If you keep eating the rest of it, then I'll cut you some more. Because I'll bet you only eat half of that thing, and we can save the rest for later.
Okay.
This is a reminder. It is time for after supper chores. This is a reminder.
Who else puts ice in their milk?
After supper chores.
Ice for milk is good.
You! Sometimes me.
Garlic is so yummy. I put the garlic mist with a little bit of garlic salt sprinkled on top, so it's kind of like a breadstick in addition to a calzone.
Is there still some of that garlic salt? Didn't realize you had that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a matter of by the you'll want to use a little bit more mist on there too to get it to stick. Yep, we still have home church. We've been watching The Chosen for church, which is amazing. If you haven't seen The Chosen, you're a Christian, you should. It's free to watch. I think it's just vidangel.com. You can watch it for free.
I put the milk off.
What?
Put the milk off.
What?
You wiped the milk off? Oh, my milk is on it? I'm sorry. There you go.
I put on a bench.
Put it in your lap.
Okay. Your dad.
What?
Some really cool napkins that actually are able to be totally and you can use one side.
Yeah. Red, white, and blue tie-dye tonight. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I see. It would make it. Oh, yeah, it would be. Boy, making tie-dye shirts, I don't even know how to do that. So, I could learn it, obviously, but I haven't had time to do anything. I've been meaning to edit a video all yesterday or today, and I haven't done any of it. We did get our Amazon microwave, so I thought it'd be fun to do kind of a review on the microwave with just the little kids. Like Solly, Sophia, and Claudia, and Hannah. Let them review it. You guys make sure you have some of your carrots.
What? We got a new microwave because our one broke. This one we're borrowing from Kitty.
That's just what it is now.
Get that giant box over there.
How big is that?
I don't think it's terribly big.
I hope it's not the size of the box.
Yeah, probably not. Probably a lot packing.
No, it's fine.
I missed your messages. Sorry,
No,
Sandy.
it's fine.
Happy Sunday to you too,
Cookie.
Sandy.
One cookie.
Hannah keeps calling them a warm cookie because I let them all have one right when they came out of the oven. I said, "Who wants a warm cookie?" And so now she says, "Dad, can I have a warm cookie?"
Yeah, what kind of
And then,
Yeah. Playing Magic tonight? Probably not tonight. We did just play on Friday, and yeah, probably not tonight though. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day. Warm cookies are good.
Dad, when I
Yep.
6, 7. There's 7 left. I can take 7.
Here, Hannah. Oh, you can have it right there. Some pineapples are good. They're yummy.
Well, you see your massive mess up there. There's only 8 slices.
You get 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yes, sir. You get 7. I get 3.
What's 7.3?
What do we do this weekend? What did we do yesterday? We had a play date with a family that's new to town. It's been a lot of fun with them.
I'm friends.
You'll probably see them on some videos before too long. We did get some footage.
And all new friends at the park. And you forgot all new friends at the park.
Hannah, what should I draw?
Me and you.
Me and you.
We did that on Saturday.
Yes.
Me and Asher went out and planted some in the garden. So we planted some. We went through Andrea's seeds that she had that was in the freezer. And there were some black carrots. We planted those. That sounds fun. And some spinach. And some watermelons. And we put mulch on them all and got them all in the beds. And that's all we managed because it was like 100 degrees. Still have some more to do. I've been very disappointed in Gurneys. It's probably my last Gurneys order. But what they do, Gurneys doesn't ship until the weather looks good in your area. So they keep an eye on the weather. But the problem is since they don't ship until the weather's nice, if somebody else needs the same plants, the same seeds, they just give them to somebody else. And then they try to fill your order when it's time. Which basically means if you get some bad weather, you don't get your order because they're out of stock by the time we get them. What, baby girl?
Can I color?
Cut what?
Color.
Color? You gotta eat some more of your food.
Claudia doesn't want to eat hers, so she's sharing it with me.
After get 7, I get 3.
So she only has 8 slices.
After get 7, I get 3.
I'd rather them ship the seeds right away than I can plant them when they're necessary instead of them not sending my order at all. That's frustrating.
Thank you.
You get.
The new microwave does work with Alexa. I haven't even opened it out of the box. That's how little time I've had.
I get 1, okay?
It's still sitting in the other room in a box. How is the couch holding up after nearly a year of large family living? That's a good question. Doing very well. We have a couple of cushions that are starting to show some compression. Here, you can color. You gotta have some more. Did you eat your pineapple? You gotta have some more pineapple, sweet girl.
Then can I undraw? Where's color? And can I draw?
Use orange and white with black sauce.
Eat that up, and you gotta eat a carrot here, and then you can draw.
What should I draw?
Riverton, yeah, I know where that's at, Betty Boop. You can buy heirloom seeds on Amazon. Yep, we normally buy heirloom seeds, although without a matriarch, we've kind of gone more hybridized sweet corn. I'm not ashamed to say. You can actually make your own species of corn. That's kind of what we're wanting to do. Huh? Well, you have to have a bite anyways, okay? Open your mouth. Now, everybody's going to see my resolve on YouTube. You got to eat 1 carrot, then you can draw. Okay? Good job. Chew it up.
You're strong like a bunny rabbit. So remember, bunny rabbit, they love carrots. Instead of having me cut.
Why are you so excited whenever they eat?
So I can get up and play.
Why did you make it? Why did you make it if you didn't want to eat it?
I said you get 7. What kind of number do you get?
Well, we didn't get any of our seeds. All we got was potatoes
I get 1.
and the honeyberry plants. We got those from Gurney's. That's it. And the rest is now on back order. I'm probably going to have to call and cancel it.
You can be a big boy. Stronger
I mean, here it is June and it hasn't even shipped yet. There's no way we're going to get corn by the knee-high by the 4th of July. Nope.
In a moment.
You want some more milk? Well, thank you, Colleen.
Please? Is she food? Eat 3 more. I told you 2 more. And you can beat 4.
But you didn't choose unfold.
I said, oh, now you get
What pizza place did you work at in Pomona, Tom?
Dad.
It was on the corner of Foothill and Grove.
Dad.
So there's a little pizza place there. It used to be called More Pizza, next to a Subway. I worked actually at the Subway. The Subway there was my first job. Yeah. And then my next job was next door at the pizza place. All right, you can color something.
Probably.
That's quite the arsenal.
Are we planning a family trip this summer? I saw someone else ask that too, so sorry I'm just getting to it. There's no planning involved. I may get a wild hair and just go. Planning scares me because I don't know what to do and I forget and I'm not good at that. Which is ironic because as an INTJ I'm a really good planner. It's just not something that I almost feel like I need permission. Like I need to talk it over with a wife and her shoot down my ideas and I shoot down her ideas until we come to a compromise and go somewhere. But I gotta think about it. There's things to be considered. I should have been saving ahead of time for a vacation and I haven't. And planning when I'm gonna have to take time off and so I don't know. I don't know what will happen. We'll do some fun stuff though. Fathering tips, man. I'm good at being a dad. It's whatever I'm doing now that's difficult. But you gotta laugh it off. Do whatever your wife says, and you'll be fine. Happy wife, happy life. You think that's funny, but it's totally true.
It being true doesn't make it less funny.
That's true. That's true. I would complain in June. You still didn't have her. Yeah, I called them, and they just said, "Sorry, it's back ordered." And I said, "Well, yeah, I ordered it in February." And they says, "Well, yeah, I'm sorry, it's back ordered," and it absolutely said in stock in February. And here I thought I was getting ahead of time, but I know they wait. We had some inclement weather for a while there, and it got cold, and we had some frost scares, which pushed back ship date. I just think that they should have set aside my order and shipped it when it was necessary, rather than sell my stuff to somebody else and whoever has the worst weather gets taken advantage of. Okay, that's a good idea.
Dad, I'm gonna draw. Where do you want me to draw?
Knee high by the 4th of July. We're eating fresh corn on the 4th of July. Wow, really? Wow. Well, out here, I always heard knee high by the 4th of July. So I don't know if that's. Well, I don't know anything about anything. I've heard that. So we don't have a lot of growing days here. And by the time September rolls around, we got scares of snow already.
What do you want to draw for you?
Will you draw me? How about a picture of Daddy and Hannah playing?
No, that's not.
Oh, a butterfly? That sounds good. She's so cute. I miss that Andrea doesn't get to see how cute she is. I mean, I'm sure she does see her. It's just, I want to turn to look at somebody and say, "Do you see that? That's so cute." I guess I'm going to say that to you guys. But I think God's got plans for us. I don't think it'll be that way forever. Now you get watermelon by your first freeze. How do those take for how long do they take for harvest? Well, watermelon are one of those things that the fruit will be okay unless it's some sort of a hard freeze. So you can basically wait for all the leaves to fall off because you get one frost and all the leaves will turn brown. You can cover them with a sheet if you're being proactive enough. I don't think we've ever been proactive enough. So basically when the leaves all fall off and turn brown, we'll go out and harvest them probably the next day.
Can we make you? So, you're like all around.
I don't like that compromise. Butterfly wins. Yeah.
Dad, I'm making the wings first.
You making the wings first? Sounds good. That's a smart idea. She's such a smart little girl. She really is a genius. Claudia is really cute too. Yeah. Yeah. What are you drawing, Claudia?
Asher. He's a big lip.
You're drawing Asher with big lips? Oh.
Those things started on my eyes.
Drawing. Does it? That's here. Me. But boys don't really have that.
Then why are you drawing it on me?
Dad, is the wings all done? Dad, is the wings all done?
You're forgetting this.
Dad?
Yep, Andrea is watching from heaven. I know that. What?
The wings are done.
The wings are done? Did you guys see the wings of the butterfly? Very good.
I'm just drawing, Dad. Make a hard
Why are
body
these legs
body.
coming out of my nose?
Yeah.
Make a hard butterfly body.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
coming out from my computer.
No.
You know,
And I made a pink head
my arm
Really?
for you. We like pink heads. Now, those are your... Dad, do
Andrea
love
does
pink.
say it.
Dad, good love.
See it, you mean? I'm sure she does. I know she does.
You love pink. I do love pink.
I do love pink.
Good.
Good.
Then you need
It's good the guy chose the right answer that time.
Why?
You need to look like your makeup.
Love that Jesus did the wink of the chosen. There's all kinds of things Jesus did in there. I've been very happy with their direction. I wish it would have more Greek overtones than Hebraic overtones. Hebrew wasn't spoken in Jesus' day. They were speaking Greek. That's my only complaint. It really is my only complaint. Well, that's not true. I have another one, but they're not preterists, which is no one's going to be. So, but still, they do a really good job. I was just mentioning today that they really do a good job of making Jesus' message be the message he was preaching, which was the kingdom of God is near. I haven't really heard him say that it's near, but he does talk a lot about the kingdom of God, and that was his main thrust while he was preaching.
I didn't even see a pink butterfly yesterday.
You saw a pink butterfly yesterday?
Yeah.
Cool.
Tell me to find the pink butterfly.
Cool. Eden, my daughter, who is 11, also has the same Castle art pencils as you do. They're pretty nice. Trinidad. Wow, that's cool.
Hey, what does that spell? I need comments. What does that spell? What does that spell?
Can they do school during summer to get ahead or catch up? We have a couple kids that will be doing a couple pages, a little bit of work, some light work during the summer to kind of get caught up. Asher will probably continue just because he always does. He's been doing school on summer for years. One of the ways he's gotten ahead and is getting ready to graduate.
They're making the way.
Really?
You, Asher. It looks so adorable.
Is Hannah old enough to ask about Andrea yet? Well, she knows. I mean, we have we have a screensaver that goes through with all the pictures, and so she knows about those. So she sees them, and she knows who her mom is. But I honestly think you don't really ask serious questions until you're probably pretty old. They might ask cute little things, but like for me, like when my dad died when I was 10, and I never asked about like what his personality was or what he was like or what kinds of things he talked about. I didn't think to ask those kinds of things until I was a man already. You know, when you're younger, you're more thinking about the things that don't happen anymore. But so I guess I'll be always glad that the YouTube videos are there, so the kids will, and when they grow up and are adults, they can always get wisdom from their mom. I love that it's there. I hope it's there forever.
I think he drew his heart 2 sizes too large.
Like the Grinch.
High heels. I'm just gonna have high heels. Claudia said even I feel like your high heels.
You drew Asher in high heels?
Yeah, look at Asher's high heels.
You're so funny.
And look. I look peace
Yeah,
out.
look at you. Look at you so far.
That guy looks stupid. Don't
You said you weren't 100% wrinkled.
Hey there, Jeannie. Good to see you.
10% hair.
That's it.
Non-believer, how would you go about trying to influence them to believe? I really don't know how to put it. Well, I don't know that you can. I don't know that you can influence anybody who's not a believer to become a believer. All you can do is be there for them when and if they ask questions, or when and if you have an opportunity to cause them to think or ask questions about, what happens when they die, or what they think will happen, and what they think about life and morality and things. But I think unless you get the opportunity, unless it's something that's asked, it doesn't make a difference anyways. I mean, there's a verse about not casting your pearls before swine. So just being careful about what you do and what you say, because you're not going to force anybody to be a Christian. They're either going to be or they're not going to be, and each person has to make their own decisions. So I guess just being there and being a light on a hill and showing, be prepared to give a reason for the hope you have when it becomes opportunity to show it and share it. So some children have issues with her death. I mean, all of us do. We don't like that she died, and it wasn't what we planned on happening. So it's a difficult thing to deal with. Each child's dealing with it differently. That's probably all I'll really say about that. But everybody's dealing with it in their own way. Kids going to youth group, they stopped for the summertime, so they haven't been going the last couple weeks because they broke for summer. It'll start up again in the fall, I guess. So right now, not doing any of that, which I'm not all that broken up about, because it was stuff every week, every day we had stuff to do, pretty much. And I'm glad to have a day back that I don't have to rush around and do stuff. So. But they had a lot of fun. Eden made a lot of friends, right? A lot of the kids really enjoyed it. It was great. So. What grade will all the kids be in the next school year? There really isn't grades in homeschooling. When you finish all the work, you're done with your work and you've graduated. So there is kind of an equivalent thing, but it's not exactly word for word. They teach different things at different times. And in some subjects, they may be in one grade and one level, and some subjects may be in a different level. Each kid kind of works at their own pace. If they're better at math and science, they're going to be ahead in those a lot of times, and other things they'll be behind in. Sometimes they'll be dead even in all of them. So you're not doing bad at all of them. You're right. You're doing just fine, Judah. And so there are kind of some equivalents, and we could kind of tell you generally this person's this grade, but it's not like they automatically change a grade. They're doing a certain numbered workbook right now, and when they go back to school in fall, they'll be doing the next workbook, whatever that is. So they just kind of keep going. So it's kind of the thing where you ask, what grade are you in? Or like, I don't know. Rainbow butterfly. Hey there, Celestial Soul. Is that Asher's?
He has a red spot inside of his hair.
I made a mean picture for it too.
Can I see?
So this is Claudia's mean picture of Asher.
Can I see a picture of Asher? Can I?
What does that say at the top?
What does it say?
Cooey.
Cooey Asher. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
And this one is Asher's mean picture of Claudia. It's like zombie Claudia.
Let me have it. Let me.
I asked her how much hair she wanted. 100. So yours is in the hair.
What the heck? Get away!
You were drawing me.
I love my family. I'm so glad that God gave them to me. Most homeschoolers don't use grades. Not any that I've been talking to. None of the ones in the co-ops that we know of. Some of them do, but you just keep going and you keep teaching the things until you're done. So some parents let the kids test up taking the GED. Yeah, that's an option. That's certainly an option. And it'd be a fine way to go. But I don't think that'll be anything we do here, although if it did, that'd be all right.
That's my masterpiece, Claudia. Your arms are too out. It doesn't look like you're skinny. It looks like you're like doing this.
I'm doing something to the blood flow.
No, that's not what's going on.
I think when you said that, you was probably. Yeah, I don't realize that. Yeah.
Hey there, J&J. Good to see ya. Wait, is it already over? Is it already past the hour?
1 hour.
Yeah, it's an hour and 20 minutes already. I guess it was because of our making the calzones and baking it and all that. It took a lot longer. Normally these are an hour, and it's already almost 7:30. It's time to do after supper chores. Well, I think we'll probably wrap this up, guys.
Oh no, sky blue.
Some states require end-of-year testing. I think homeschoolers tend to stick to the grade more. I don't know. I don't even think California requires testing. So I don't actually know any states that do require testing. Even in the hardest states to homeschool in, most of the time you have to prove certain things. But I don't think they do any testing. Not that I'm aware of, anyways. Maybe somebody does.
The sky isn't very sky.
Do they get a high school diploma? Yeah, diploma. Absolutely. Patrick Henry has been begging to have him come join their school because he wants to be a lawyer, and they're giving him some very nice incentives to go to their school. So people that are self-starters, and oh my goodness, they're very much in demand in college. There is Hannah's butterfly. I actually think it's quite a beautiful little collage here. Yeah.
I have given one. I never find it.
One of our sons loves learning, so he'll be in 7th this year and starting college courses this year. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There are lots of places that do state testing. Like if you go to a public school, you're going to get standardized testing at the school at some point. That doesn't mean that that's required by homeschoolers. I don't know of a single state that requires homeschoolers to do any sort of a testing. I'm not saying that there aren't some that do that. I'm just not aware of them, and I've been to many homeschool conferences. We do homeschool, don't emphasize grades either. It's best to avoid the GED if you can. I agree. We'd rather not, but it's okay if it's an option. To recognize a diploma, then your kids could be recognized by any other kid. A diploma is just a diploma. So a diploma is only as good as the school it comes from. And when you're a homeschooler, you make your own diploma, basically. And as long you say you can put your grades on it they got or whatever. That's not what people don't say. Hey, do you have a high school diploma? That's not, that no employer wants to see that. They just want to know if you finished high school or not. And so it's the same thing. They're going to check you when you get to college anyways if you're going to college. So. Alrighty, well I think we're going to wrap things up.
No, I'm not done. Where's my picture?
Well, you can keep drawing your picture anyways. Thank you guys all for watching. We really appreciate it. It's fun hanging out with you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'm hoping to get a video tonight with the little ones opening the microwave. And maybe that'll be cute. Maybe it won't. And just to show you how it works at least. It might be a lot of fun. So we will see you guys later. Have a good rest of the day.